Hello there and welcome to this latest episode in this Burnley career mode, and it's against Stoke City. Now let's have a look at the table. 4 games gone, we're actually top on goal difference, whereas Stoke are in 9th place. They're only 5 points behind us, so we can't really look into the table too much. I mean, we're only into September. The window's just gone, so let's see how we go on then. Let's get over to Turf Moor then. It's for the first match back after the international break. We've got Stoke at home, then Cardiff away, and then it's Newcastle at home. So pretty good September there for us. No European football to worry about. In fact, we've got Stoke, and then next Sunday it's Cardiff away, and then it's a cup match in between from Huddersfield at home to Huddersfield. So 3 games out of 4 at home. So there's good expectations there for Burnley to try and get some more points on the board and get through to the next round of the cup. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get over to Turf Moor, where I'm waiting to bring you Burnley against Stoke City. Hello there, welcome to Turf Moor, where we're ready and waiting for Burnley's latest chapter in the Premier League return. They're top of the table, as you can see there. Stoke are in 9th place to just 5 points behind Burnley in the table, but it's all early, with it being early days and everything else, the table's always going to be a little bit congested at this time of year. So let's have a look at the debut of Burnley's newest recruit, Scott Dan, signed from £7 million for the Clarets. He'll add some steel to that Burnley defence, and there he is wearing the forward shirt number there of Mike Duff, who retired of course at the end of last season after 11 years with the Clarets. Both sides shake hands. Of course, Burnley led by their skipper Tom Heaton. So that well, we've got Scott Dan playing at centre-back, Hector Bellerin keeps his place at right-back. Jordan Iborsa continues down at the left-back, and it's Ings and Gale still up top, with Barton and Hughes pulling the strings in the centre. As for Stoke, the one man they've got to be wary of Burnley is Bojan Kirkic. Also, they've signed Alex Pato there, which is quite a good coup for Stoke City. And of course, Shaqiri as well. So some very big names in that Stoke side. And probably dark horses to do well as we look at Bojan, one of Burnley's main threats here this afternoon. Referee today, Mike Dean from the Wirral. And we're ready to get underway. Burnley in claret and blue, Stoke in the stripes, and off we go. A touch for Scott Dan as a Burnley player, and it's his first job to find George Boyd. Gale. Hughes hits it well, but straight down Butland's throat. Was from Birmingham youngster, of course, Jack Butland. Bright future header now that Begovic has gone. Early shot again coming in, but again Butland behind the shot. Juve with a header. Now Bojan. Back to Juve once again. Apalai. Whelan. Bojan, good skills. This from Stoke. Whelan again. Will he get it under that right foot? No, he won't. Sidwell trying the shot. It comes away to Barton. Sidwell trying to turn it back in again. Now Whelan. Bojan. Tricky little customer when he gets going, and that's a lovely ball over to the top, and Johnson with a header and the ball back, and Heaton having to get a punch on it, and Hector Bellerin gets it away. Now Boyd. Ings is onside here. Gale waits in the centre. Gale! Oh, Jack Butland will be disappointed about that, but Dwight Gale is delighted. And the Clarets go 1 up. And that's a great ball from Ings. The goalkeeper had to come in the end, got nowhere near it. Dwight Gale was supposed to react. And Burnley take the lead here at Turf Moor by a 1-0. Dwight Gale at it again. Third of the season. The former Peterborough Crystal Palace man. And it's Burnley 1-0 up after just 16 minutes. The side who started the day top on goal difference. Well, they've added a little bit of an armoury to that goal difference now, but here's Whelan. And there's a player free on the far side, and that is Bojan, and he's got time to tee up a cross, and the goalkeeper again in trouble. Appley keeps it going, and he finds Wilson. And that's a dangerous looking cross by Wilson. Sidwell keeps it in play. Sidwell! In the end, the angle died on him a wee bit. Well, it took an awful lot to have got that inside the post and past Tom Heaton at the same time. Scott Dan. Joey Barton. Danny Ings. And he's through this time. Ings! Good save, Butland. Ings again. Good save again by Butland. Well, Burnley here asking a lot of questions. And Jack Butland really more or less by the one that's beaten him by Dwight Gale is answering all the questions. Well, last time Barton went for a cross, he got caught out. Hughes' header. And Stoke's still in a little bit of trouble here. Cameron. Johnson. Ball kept in play by Sidwell. Now Wilson. Step down, just turning it behind for a corner. This is the opening goal. Goalkeeper got nowhere near it, trying to fist it, and Dwight Gale was able to pounce. Now what can Appley cook up here with half an hour of the game gone? Pudgy forward in the stripes. Not a good corner. Hughes got it sort of half cleared, and he found Balassi with the mistimed flick. Here's Gale. Ings up ahead, and Ings wary of the offside and trying to shot early, and it almost paid off, but the whistle had gone anyway. So even if Ings had managed to put the ball in the back of the net, it would not have counted. And a free kick given to Stoke City as we come towards the last 10 minutes or so of the first half. Dwight Gale's goal after 16 minutes, the difference. Whelan. Here's Bojan. Whelan, Bojan, good tackle. Or was it? Ball in the back of the net, but it is a free kick for Stoke. Yellow card there. Tommy Smith. Like his Liverpool namesake of several years ago. Used to call him the Anfield Iron, the Liverpool Tommy Smith. Well, he's a bit unfortunate to pick up a booking. I thought it was a free kick if nothing else, but the referee, to be fair, was on the spot. Now Shaqiri is behind this one, you would wager here. As referee Mike Dean decides to pace out the 10 yards and use that vanishing right spray, as you can see there on the field. It's nice to see referees getting more and more perks, and Mike Dean, the referee, on this occasion, no stranger to it. So Shaqiri behind the free kick, still having the lion's share of possession, and Shaqiri shoots over. To the relief of Tom Heaton, I suppose. He's fist pumping there, and that's his kick. Juve. There's Juve, who's up against Smith, who can't afford to dive in and bring him down. Otherwise it's a penalty and possibly a red card. And the ball back across, and it's hooked away almost off the line there. Now it's Barton. Danny Ings onside. Oh, Dwight Gale nearly getting there before Jack Butland. That would have been interesting. Shaqiri, Boyan, Johnson, Shaqiri, half time. And Burnley in the lead thanks to a mistake from the goalkeeper Butland, allowing Dwight Gale to get in front of him and not in the opening goal after 16 minutes. And that is the way it is at half time. Burnley 1, Stoke City 0. And a warm welcome back to everybody as we get the second half underway. No changes, of course, from either side as Afellay gives the ball away to Boyd, who in turn puts it out inexplicably for a throw. So no changes from either side, as I say. Mark Hughes there on the Stoke City bench. Wilson. Chipped in there towards Juve, but Balassi got it away. Here's Whelan. And Whelan's cross. Oof, Boyan again coming, charging in there at the back post. And Shaqiri couldn't keep it in play. So a throw to Belly. I took it and find Balassi. Now Hughes. Barton. It's a good ball out to the far side. And Boyd will run at the defenders. You have to turn back. Bellerin. Barton first timer. Good save. Well, apart from the mistake on the goal, Jack Button really hadn't scored, and you'll be able to see this next game at Cardiff City next week, 4 o'clock, only on the YouTube channel. And we're going to see the former Milan striker Alexander Pato come on now in place of Mami Beran-Juve. His first job is just to make sure that he marshals well on the set piece marking on this Burnley corner, taken by Boyd. And Wilson just about doing enough, and Pato gets his first touch. On to Whelan. Pato now starting to break, so too is Afellay. And Sidwell making his way towards the penalty box, but Zam was there to cover. Afellay still has it though. Short cross to Wilson. Breaks here for Sidwell. That's a good ball played in towards Pato. I don't want to save that is. Whelan with the shots, and Tom Eaton out to narrow the angle, and Whelan hit this superbly well. But Eaton stood up big and made the save. And corner to Stoke on the hour mark. Went past everybody, and it comes to Pato. Chip cross, and it's a poor one. Hughes is that. Oh, and it's another good header by Boyan. Although Will Hughes set him up inadvertently. So another Stoke City corner. They are knocking on the door here. Again another header, but this time not tipping enough. Well, still 1-0 Burnley. 16th minute goal from Gale, just proving the difference at the moment. Here's Jordan Ibe. Hughes. And Diggs is onside here. And he scored! Fantastic goal by Danny Ings. And Turf Moor comes alive. Stoke have had chances since the first goal to really get themselves back in it. They've missed all their chances, and then Burnley get the opportunity to counter-attack. And the ball through to Danny Ings, who doesn't need a second opportunity to tuck these away. It's as if he's ever been away from Turf Moor. And the return of the prodigal son has just made it 2. Stoke now preparing a substitution. Charlie Adam about to replace the ineffective Glenn Whelan, who actually, to be fair, brought out the best in Tom Heaton just before Burnley bounded up the other end and scored that probable all-important second goal. So the Ings and Gale partnership added again. 2-0. Charlie Adams was say on for Glenn Whelan now. There's a chance for Stoke, but Heaton is there. Hughes breaks for Barton. It's a long ball forward, but that's going to fall into the arms of goalkeeper Jack Butland, who's actually played quite well. Had no chance with the second one. And he sings again. Try one! And just over. Well, Burnley scored some spectacular goals last season, and they're doing so again this season. Well, in the rain and the cold, the turf moor with the Lancashire Hills in the background. It's providing a beautiful backdrop. It's been a magnificent game of football. Stoke have actually had the better chances and had the better of the possession, but haven't taken anything. And that'll be the big frustration for Hughes. Here's Jeff Cameron, however, and that was the closest they got. Jeff Cameron with the shot. Good turn by the American, and I think it might have hit the outside of the post. He wasn't far away. Steve Sewell being replaced by the Republic of Ireland, Stephen Ireland, of course, who we saw at Wembley a week ago in that World Cup qualifier. There's Tom Heaton then to take the kick. Oh dear. Stoke get the throw. Cameron to take. Bojan. Chipped in there. Oh, another chance there. And this time it was Pato. And I think he knows how good a chance this was, but he got it completely utterly wrong. Ibe. Good break by Balassi. Kept his head well and kept himself offside. And across towards the back post, and Higgs makes it 3. And what a super move! Ibe to Balassi, Balassi the cross, and Higgs on the volley makes it 3. With 6 minutes to go. Following it superbly and calmly. And what a superb goal. Beautifully taken. And that's his 6th of the season. And Burnley now stretched their lead to 3-0. Johnson. Taken out by Ibe. That will be a free kick, and probably, beyond any recognition at all, referee Dean will show the yellow card. Which he duly does. In fact, it's Balassi who's the recipient, not Jordan Ibe here. So a free kick to Stoke. And it's floated into the mixer once again. The ball loose. Heaton is there. It's a good kick from Heaton. That may well go to Jack Butland at the other end, but Johnson is able to pick that ball up. And there is the end of the game. So 2 goals for Danny Ings and 1 for Dwight Gale were the difference really. Burnley did take their chances. Stoke had several at 1-0 to Burnley to take a couple of opportunities, but failed to take them. And above all, that will be something that will be disappointing Mark Hughes in the least. But Danny Ings had a good second half, scored 2 goals, and Burnley runaway winners. As the players shake hands, Jack Butland played well, but had 3 put past him. And Burnley will surely now stay top of the Premier League tonight. Final score here at Turf Moor: Burnley 3, Stoke City 0. And a good result there for Burnley as we now stay top. Home goal difference from Manchester United and Manchester City. Well, City and United. Chelsea are a point further back in 4th. Everton leading the charge for the rest of the field. As per Stoke, they dropped to 14th with their 2nd defeat of the season. and goal difference will took a real battering as well. Arsenal in the bottom three alongside West Ham and Burnley's next opponents, Cardiff City, as well. So, you know, good performances there for Burnley, who haven't lost a game yet this season, but are absolutely flying at the moment, and well, no wonder really. It's been one of those type of occasions where everything's just gone right, and that can only be a good thing. And let's hope Burnley can keep going and get the 3 more points. We're just doing some training drills, as you can see, looking to improve our goalkeepers at the moment and our defenders and that type of thing. We go to the 5th and final one. So let's just simulate them. So there we are. That's the training sessions done. For now, we'll see you then. Well, that's it for this video. Just to say that we will be back for the Cardiff game, so be sure to join us for that. Until then, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.